I got a video of an Atlanta stripper kills her baby daddy. All right. So this video is insane, y'all boys. It's insane, bro. I never seen it, but I know it's crazy. She called the cops and then killed her baby daddy. Well, you missed it, bro.
Shoot him, and I done called the cops and did everything I was supposed to do.
It's when Dolo's not here to stream. He misses the interesting
Just
shit.
make sure you can articulate
I can.
what's going on.
I can. I'm showing you.
You better really be able to articulate that.
I can. So when I shoot him, and I done called the cops and did everything I was supposed to do.
Just make sure you can articulate
I can.
what's going on.
I can. I'm showing you.
You better really be able to articulate that.
I can. This is my household. He have no residency, nothing.
Make sure you read up on it and make sure you can articulate when it comes to
I've done it. I did it before I got my license.
Okay.
I have a meeting at 12.
Come here, man. Hurry up. Did she shoot you?
Yeah, before I die.
All right, lay down. Sit down here. Where is it at?
Here is a story of fear, anger, and wrong choices. On a cold November morning in 2022,
She shot him?
Quanisha Johnson made a decision that would forever change her life and the lives of her children. Quanisha had called the police to her home in DeKalb County, Georgia, worried about her safety after receiving threatening messages from DeMonte Smith, the father of her youngest child. But the tension between the couple, mixed with fear and anger, spiraled out of control. What started as a plea for
She shot him? She did tell the cops when I shoot him. She shot him right after they left. And she's a stripper too. You know them strippers right there, ain't gonna lie, them strippers don't play, well. Believe it or not, they don't play.
safety ended in unimaginable tragedy when she took a single gunshot, right before the officers. And before they could rush to the scene, a father was lying in a pool of his blood, and 3 young children were left baffled with questions. How could their innocent mother turn so rogue in a split second? Quanisha Johnson was a 30-year-old mother trying to balance the challenges of life, family, and survival. She lived in Lithonia, Georgia, a place where she had built a home and was raising her children. Life hadn't been easy for her, but she was determined to provide a stable environment for her family. Quanisha was known for her strong personality, but beneath that exterior was a woman battling fears that most people couldn't see.
Probably did panic alarm. No, that's not a thing.
This is sick, bro. You gotta be careful with these crazy females, bro.
Well, you disappear all that line ass thing shit. You gonna get mad because I react.
He don't live here. He don't pay no bills. His name not on the lease. He don't have no mail. There's nothing here that's his
I do got
besides
mail.
a trash bag full of clothes that he got from DeKalb County Jail. He can take that and he can go. And he can put my daughter in the house if she get colic, because I'm gonna have to deal with that.
Man, they
at
not
the
touching my
hospital.
daughter, so shut your fucking
No,
mouth.
that's
You ain't
they
touching
don't
my daughter.
have to touch my daughter. You can
touching
put
my
my daughter in the house though.
Nah.
Your name not on the birth certificate,
Nah.
so therefore it's not your daughter. It's mine.
You ain't got no names on your birth certificate.
It is. I do. Let me go get it. Because
Watch out, bro.
you my daughter.
Watch
Hey,
out.
now,
You my baby,
please.
I don't want my baby out here.
Her relationship with DeMonte Smith, the father of her youngest child, was a stormy one. DeMonte was a man with a history, a troubling past of legal troubles, violence, and broken relationships. He had been arrested multiple times, including charges for domestic violence and stalking. Despite this, he was the father of her child, and their
She
connection,
bad.
though fraught, remained.
We're gonna bring him back inside.
I'm gonna get the birth certificate. He's not on it. At this point, it's not his baby.
Wait, did he die?
And if y'all want to do a DNA test to identify that,
Nah, this thing got no. We ain't
Wait, he died? Oh, now we gotta watch this video. This video gonna be good.
doing that part.
You that drunk?
You allowed
I'm
them.
not
Forgot
drunk.
where you went 3
I
hours?
want you to look at my daughter's diaper. I'm
on.
today's day.
Nah,
Where
nigga,
your
I was
other
changing
kids?
her diaper.
Where your other kids?
I was changing
Where your
her
other
diaper.
kids? Where your other kids?
With their mama.
With their mom?
Hey,
Hey, don't talk to them. Talk to
We
them.
not
Right?
here to listen to y'all go
Oh,
back and
okay,
forth.
no problem.
I'm trying to
I was
tell
in
you.
the
My
middle.
kids here though.
I
My
was
kids
in the
here
middle
though. I
changing.
see my kids every day.
It's
You
all
don't
right.
see none of yours.
Bro, they're arguing like this in front of the cops. Imagine when the cops are not there. Yo, she's a troublemaker, Will. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, you gotta be careful with the toxic type of females, Will. It be the bad ones, Will. Like, they look so good, but they don't got nothing up here. That's what it is. I ain't gonna lie. Everything's in the outside, nothing in the inside. I know about that. Trust me.
You ain't gonna see her after this today. Like,
For what? Cause you whipped out?
no, cause
You got mad 'cause you disagreed?
You're a broke ass nigga and I'm cool. That's why. Cause you broke. And that's what you got on trying
You
to get out.
gonna
Hey,
catch something.
stop. Because at this point, you're antagonizing. You stop.
I'm
Stop.
not. He has
Quanisha's fear of DeMonte wasn't unfounded. Just 2 weeks before the fatal incident,
Chat Raider 1 through 10 real quick. Woo. Shit is bad though. Raider 1 through 10. Come on, let's do it. 7.85. Quanisha. She got a ghetto ass name for a pretty ass girl. That's crazy. Ain't gonna lie, well, she's not no 6.5. Fuck no, well. That's too low, my boy. What type of girls you like? Bitch crazy though. A 9, a 10, a 7.85. Fat ass nose. What the fuck, well? I ain't gonna lie, well. A 10, y'all seen her in the dress? What dress? Ain't gonna lie, she bad, what?
he had reportedly grabbed her and slammed her to the ground
Where the
during an
chest at?
argument. She didn't report the assault, a decision many women in similar situations make out of fear, hope, or denial. But that day in November, after receiving threatening text messages and calls from him, Quanisha decided she couldn't
She a
take
10
any chances,
right now, well.
and a cold-hearted decision was set in
She a 10 right now, my boy. She fine as fuck.
motion. On November 27th,
Yeah!
and a cold-hearted decision was set in motion. On November 27th,
I know it's not the best quality, but shit.
2022 in Lithonia, Georgia, what started as a tense morning would spiral into a tragic day. Quanisha Johnson
My fault, ladies that's in this chat. This is like a guy talk right now. We're not telling you how to leave, but you know, when guy to guy talk, you feel me? I be having my girl talk too. Me and the guys, we just chatting it up, baby. You know what I'm saying, though? No, it ain't really like, we ain't trying to like, we just having a little guy to guy talk.
Johnson was heading home with a heavy heart. She had been out the night before, her first time away from her 2-month-old baby, and
Nah,
the
that
tension
shit
between
bad,
her
boy,
and
you
DeMonte
tripping.
Smith, the father of her youngest child, had reached a boiling point.
Well, you disappearing all that lying ass thing shit. You gonna get mad because I react.
He don't live here. He don't pay no bills. His name not on the lease. He don't have no mail. There's nothing here that's his
I do got
besides
mail.
a trash bag full of clothes that he got from DeKalb County Jail. He can take that and he can go. And he can put my daughter in the house if she get colic, because I'm gonna have to deal with that.
Man,
at
you're not
the
touching my
hospital.
daughter, so shut your fucking
No,
mouth. You
that's
ain't touching
down.
my
Down.
daughter.
Touch my daughter. You
touching
can put
my
my daughter in the
daughter.
house though.
Nah.
Your name not on the birth certificate,
Nah.
so therefore it's not your daughter. It's mine.
You ain't got no names on your birth certificate.
It is. I do. Let me go get it.
Damn.
DeMonte was angry. He had stayed home with the kids, waiting for Quanisha to return. When she didn't, he sent her furious texts and called her multiple times, but her phone was off. Worried, he reached out to her family, even calling hospitals to check if
Oh, she was with another nigga. Oh, that's what it was. She was with another nigga. That's all I had to hear. Her phone was off, fool. She's a stripper. She stayed out overtime. She was getting paid to fuck. For sure. Ain't gonna lie, that's what it is. That's how you, damn. She was getting paid to fuck, my boy. She was for sure getting cracked. She did not make it home and her phone was off. Come on, bro. You know, you can't. I don't want to hear the excuse, oh, you didn't have a charger. 1, you have a charger in your car. 2, you got a charger in your purse. 3, the nigga that's letting you crack got a charger in his house or his car. Number 4, well, you're not gonna be without your phone. No charge, well. There's charges everywhere. She was getting cracked, well. That's why bro was mad as fuck blowing her phone up. But that don't mean threaten her. But I know why she turned her phone off. She turned her phone off because she didn't want the nigga blowing her phone up while she was getting cracked. So she was going to use the excuse, oh, my phone was dead. Bitch, your phone ain't dead. Stop lying.
she was safe. When Quanisha finally turned her phone on that morning, she was met with a storm of angry messages. One stood out particularly, DeMonte threatened to hit her when she got home. Feeling afraid, Quanisha did something she hadn't done before. She called the police. She asked for an escort to her house, explaining that she feared for her safety. At that moment, she was a woman caught between fear and the need to protect herself and her children.
But look, I'm gonna tell you something that could have possibly happened. Like, I'm not taking no sides right here. Probably will. Soon as
Damn, I know Shorty. My mans was fucking dead in HS.
Damn, I know Shorty. My mans was cracking that in high school. You lying, Will. Your mans is not cracking that in high school. Cap. I call Cap. What's her Instagram, Will? Hey, look. And I'm just asking because I want to like actually see like her page. I'm not trying to like do nothing sort of God. Just trying to see how she look. We're gonna go down. Oh shit! I know you're going, Caitlyn. You're going. I swear to God, I'm not. She's in jail. I can't do nothing with a girl in jail for her. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just wanted to see like you get to see somebody's lifeline on Instagram. Yo, Caitlyn instantly put them laughing faces. Hey. Hey, man. This girl killed her baby daddy. But this is what I was gonna say though. Yeah, we at them. This is what I was gonna say. She probably shot the nigga because as soon as the cops left, the nigga was mad as fuck and be like, why the fuck you called the cops and shit? And he probably got aggressive with her or something. I'm just guessing like theories of what could have happened in the situation. And she shot his ass. Because she did say, I'm going to shoot his ass when y'all leave. Or whatever she said in the beginning. Let's watch it, though.
My daughters are in here, though.
He's in there, too?
Yeah.
That shit G-Wagon, though, whoa. That shit G-Wagon, bro.
I'm going to show you, honey. Look.
Hold on.
Look what she's wearing, though, whoa. I know she just got greased, bro. She just got greased, bro.
You hear him at the door?
Is he opening the door?
I can show you who's at the door. I got a gun right here. I'm licensed.
Okay. So. Does he have any weapon?
Oh, she has a gun and she's licensed. Oh, she's beating the case. She's beating the case, bro. I promise you 9 times out of 10 she's beating the case, Will. She has proof on her phone and everything that the nigga threatened to hit her, bro. She's licensed. Alright, let me watch the whole video to see everything. Because look, but she beats this case, she's finna be famous as fuck, Will. Like literally famous as fuck, no cap.
No.
And his name is not on the lease. It's her crib. You're right, fam. She's beating the case, Will. She has proof on the phone. She called the cops before that. She was already scared that he was gonna hit her. It's not his house, Will. And he has history of domestic violence and stalking before. I promise you, 9 times out of 10, she's beating the case, Will.
That's why I say to just put the weapon inside the car for me. Thank you.
When Quanisha pulled up to her house with the police, the air was thick with tension. DeMonte came outside with his frustration visible. He confronted her, venting his anger about her absence the night before. The officers tried to calm both of them, but the tension was too high.
Well, you disappear all that line ass thing shit. You gonna get mad because I react.
Then came a strange moment. Quanisha asked the officers a question. What happens if I shoot him in self-defense?
So when I shoot him for self-defense, then what? Because I'm licensed. So if I shoot him in my residency, because he's sitting here putting his hands on me for the second time, then what? I'm held accountable? You hear this, right? You heard what he just said? I'm gonna get my ass beat tonight. So when I shoot him, after I done called the cops and did everything I was supposed to do.
She even mentioned that
she's beating the case, Will. What the? She's asking too, my boy.
He had read up on Georgia's self-defense laws and gotten a license for her gun. To her, this was a kind of approval from the states to shoot anyone on sight. But the officers took these statements very lightly. Seeing no immediate danger in place, the officers told the couple to go inside the house and try to work things out. It seemed like a reasonable step at the time, but it was a decision that would have devastating consequences. The officers turned to leave, with hopes that the couple would take their advice for good and work things out smoothly. But they were in for a surprise. Inside the house, things quickly went from bad to worse. Quanisha was feeling the weight of DeMonte's anger and her own fear. She stepped outside again. Then she retrieved 2 items from her car, a tire iron and her gun. She gave her phone to one of her children and told them to call 911, claiming that DeMonte had hit her. What happened next was chaotic and tragic. Quanisha struck DeMonte in the head with the tire iron, and in the heat of the moment, she fired her gun, hitting him in the chest.
Oh!
Still outside and just about to leave, the police heard the gunshot ringing from within. Moments later, DeMonte stumbled out of the house, clutching his chest. His words to the officers were desperate. She hit...
Oh, shit. Yo, can I make a beat for you in 10 minutes and you react to it for a vid? Yeah, make the beat. She ain't gonna lie. Shit bad, dude.
Hit me in the head with a metal thing and then shot me. Hurry before I die. Despite the officers' attempts to help, DeMonte collapsed and was rushed to Emory-Hillendale Hospital. Sadly, he didn't survive. Right at the...
Damn, he died. Damn, he died. When she shot him that fast, when the cops was left outside, he probably instantly launched at her then. Or she just did it because she said, fuck it. She killed him that fast? But now all the daughters, they don't got a dad or a mom now. Damn.
The moment, Quanisha was taken into custody.
You going with her? You going with her?
We're gonna go up to the same building, okay?
Give mommy a kiss. Give mommy a kiss. You going with her?
Okay.
It's okay. Give mommy a kiss.
Okay.
They're gonna interview the daughter too to see what happened.
She not. She gonna. She a big girl. She got this. Give mommy a kiss. No, you're not gonna cry.
I am gonna try. I know the
Okay. You're not gonna be without them.
She had hit DeMonte with a tire iron and then fired her gun. Actions she would later explain were driven by fear. However, as the police questioned her, cracks began to show in her story. She admitted that DeMonte hadn't hit her that day.
Oh yeah, she's not beating the case. Cause you can't shoot somebody out of fear. She's out on bail? She's out on bail? Where's she at?
Contradicting what she had told her children to say during the 911 call. At the DeKalb County Police Headquarters, Quanisha remained calm during her interrogation.
Bruh, this is sick, Will. If she admitted that already right there, like I ain't gonna lie, there's no way she could beat the case. She might get like less years maybe, but I don't know, man.
She insisted she acted out of fear, claiming DeMonte's history of violence made her feel unsafe. Yet her admission about the events of that morning raised serious doubts. If DeMonte hadn't attacked her, why had she acted so violently? These conflicting details created a picture that was both sad and very complicated. These and other details became a key part of the defense's argument during the trial. They painted DeMonte as a man with a dangerous past, someone who had pushed Quanisha into a corner where she felt she had no choice but to protect herself. But the prosecution had their own version of the story. They argued that Quanisha's actions were not out of fear, but out of anger. They pointed to her question to the police. What happens if I shoot him in self-defense? as evidence that she had considered her actions in advance.
Quenisha Johnson.
So premeditated murder is what they're trying to charge her with. Premeditated murder is worse. Well, like, okay, you kind of like already had this planned.
Pleaded for protection. Cried for help. And she was left defenseless by police officers who knew better. She was left defenseless against a serial abuser by police officers who knew better.
DeMonte's holding his infant child, and she fearlessly approaches DeMonte and tries to grab the kid. And then, not only that, the entire time, y'all get to hear she says things like, "That's not even your baby. That's not even your kid. You're not even on the birth certificate. I'm gonna disappear again for 3 hours. What are you gonna do then?"
They also emphasized that she had gone to her car to retrieve both the tire iron and her gun before the confrontation escalated.
And the headline at this hour is you spoke to Quenisha Johnson right after the sentencing. Julia, what did she have to say?
Spoke to her for the first time, Ted, because even though she was sentenced to 5 years confinement, she is out on bond pending her appeal. So we got to see her walking out of the courthouse with her children, with her family. They've been upbeat when they go into the courtroom every day, but today was a different kind of...
Damn, they what the fuck? They let her walk out?
relief, a different kind of happiness from the...
Oh my God.
those family members. And here's what she had to say about those who've been watching this trial and how she feels about everything that happened.
Something I went to live for the rest of my life.
Family's been here.
Very supportive, yes. A lot of them came from Philadelphia. It's sad. I mean, they say people show no remorse. I'm very remorseful. It's because I don't sit there and tear, cry, and I can't cry on cue. I'm mentally disturbed.
Her trial, which was held in DeKalb County.
I hope y'all girls do y'all like this because I think it's cool. Hunt. We don't think it's cool. We just watching the video, my boy. We just trying to see what happened. We just trying to like put our theories into the video. See, let me tell you something, Will. I know she sucked the skin out some meat. Yo, hey, somebody get this guy. Somebody get that guy in there. What the fuck?
County Superior.
Hey, Hunt. Get your tender ass out my chat, bro. You tender as fuck, Will. I'ma time your ass out. You gotta know, this is not a situation that we did, Will. We're watching a video that's on YouTube, thinking of theories. Well, we going both back and forth right now. I never sided with nobody. I said this could have happened because this, or this could have happened because that. The end of the day, I'm in the middle, Will. I didn't do no shooting. I didn't hit the girl. You mad at us, Will? Little bitch. Get your ass out. Go look at the corner. Time out. You butt her, Will. Like, we don't know what happened, Will. All we could do is watch the video, my boy.
Superior Court was emotionally charged. One of the most heart-wrenching moments came.
And then he wishing our girls do this to us. How you gonna wish bad on us, Will? We didn't wish bad on them. We just watching the video.
When Quenisha's 8-year-old daughter testified, the child had been in the house during the shooting, along with her 2 younger siblings. Her initial statement to investigators described seeing her mother hit DeMonte with a pole before firing the gun. However, by the time of the trial, her story had changed. She now claimed it was DeMonte who hit her mother first.
Now, when your mom came into the house that day, she asked you to call 911?
Yes.
She gave you her phone?
Yes.
And did you know that there were police already outside that day?
No.
Okay. Did she tell you why she wanted you to call 911?
Because he was hitting her.
Okay. And was she scared that he was going to hit her?
I don't know.
Objection, personal knowledge. He asked her for money.
Did she tell you why she wanted you to call 911?
Because he was hitting her.
This inconsistency led prosecutors to suggest that the child may have been coached. Regardless, it was clear that the event had left a mark on her young mind, a memory no child should ever have to carry.
Johnson also said she wishes that the police had done more that night, and that's something that Her Honor Judge Morris mentioned as well when she was sentencing, that these officers didn't protect her and they didn't protect DeMonte Smith that night.
The courtroom also heard from character witnesses and saw evidence of DeMonte's threatening messages to Quanisha. Both sides presented very different pictures of what had happened that morning. The prosecution described a calculated act of violence, while the defense portrayed a frightened woman who had been abandoned by the system meant to protect her.
Now, after the sentencing, for sure, I just figured we'd see her in handcuffs.
Judge sentences to hybrid of 20 years. What's hybrid of 20 years? What does that mean? So when was the last time you were in a fight? Trench babies. I feel bad for them kids. Them kids forever, the girl that seen it will forever remember that.
And being carted off to the Department of Corrections, not the case. We also heard, though, before that, a lot of emotion from the victim family, impact at both sides, especially DeMonte's mother.
Right. We first heard from his sister, who said that her brother was her anchor. He was her rock in this really confusing world, that he was someone who really loved Quanisha Johnson, that he was head over heels, was always telling his family about her, how lucky he was to be with her. And then his mother spoke. She had a really poignant victim impact statement where she explained to the judge her son is not the monster that he was painted as by the defense.
This case left behind a lot of pain. DeMonte Smith.
Yeah, I don't think he deserved to die either. That was crazy. I don't think he deserved to die at all. Well, in this situation, bro, it's crazy, bro. I feel like her hitting him with the pole. I'm gonna tell you what happened while she shot him, though. I promise you. Look, this is exactly why she shot him. When she hit him with the pole in the head, she knew instantly he was gonna launch back at her instantly. Because he's already so mad and he got hit with a pole. So she shot him. Because it's like, bruh, I'm not gonna let you hit me. That's really what happened right there in that situation. Swear.
His family was devastated by his death, mourning the loss of a son, brother, and father.
You took his life and said bye. You showed no remorse for him.
Whose gun was it? It was her gun. It was a licensed gun. It was concealed. So should have shot him somewhere else. But then look, if she would have shot him if she would have shot Dolo, if she should have shot him somewhere else, like, no, you don't get it. You can't win. No, if you're licensed, you're taught to kill when you shoot. As self-defense, though, that's one thing I'm telling you. You can't just aim for their foot, because then it's like, oh, you did that on purpose. Like, it's premeditated. You get it? Like, when you shoot somebody, you just gotta up it and shoot. Pam, 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 pam. That's one way to shoot a gun when you have license, Will. But you can't just like, oh, I'm gonna aim for their foot, bomb, and not kill them or nothing. Because then it's not self-defense. Sid, would you still smash knowing she a killer? She's going in for murder, nigga. Hey, listen, I'm just telling you the rules to carrying and having a licensed gun. That's it. That's what I'm saying. But I know the reason she shot him is she should have never hit his ass with that tire pole. She should have never hit his ass with that. That's really what made her so fearful of him launching at her. But hey, Will, she needs some time though for sure. But in Atlanta's it's open carry. You're right. You're right. It is open carry in Georgia. So I don't know, bro. I'm not no fucking court guy or nothing. I'm just giving my opinion.
None. Not for me. Not for my daughter. Not for his kids.
So there was abuse. She called the cops earlier already. Like if you watch this video, she already called the cops earlier because she wasn't home for 3 hours, and then he was blowing her phone up. But he texted her that he was gonna hit her when she gets home, And then that's when she called the cops so the cops could escort her inside the house. But then the cops was like, just work it out, this and that. And then she was like, so if I shoot him in self-defense, what's going to happen then? So basically, as soon as the cops like closed the door and they left, they heard a gunshot. And that's really like how everything led up to here.
I can't believe that I felt sorry for you for a moment. But I didn't know all the facts. I didn't know everything. I have no remorse for you. I have no empathy because you had no remorse for my son and you showed no empathy for him. You deserve every single year they can give to you.
Quanisha's children.
Yeah, there is evidence that there is evidence that says bruh saying he's gonna hit her. It's in the beginning, and then he has domestic charges and he has stalking charges. But let me tell you, I know he was mad. He was texting her, blowing her phone up because the girl turned her phone off and went disappearing the whole night. Look what time she got home in the morning, well, at this time, well, and she's a stripper. So I know that nigga was like, oh yeah, my girl getting cracked right now. And he was just like, oh yeah, fuck that, I'm crashing out. I'm not saying he did anything to her, but I'm saying that's what escalated the situation. Like, if you see this part in the beginning, they was arguing in front of the cops nonstop. Nonstop. Right here. They kept arguing. He texted her that shit, so that's really what saved her probably. Like, oh, he probably did hit her. He's dating a stripper and crashing out over her. That's crazy,
Children,
boy.
especially her eldest daughter, were left to deal with the trauma of that morning. They had lost their father to violence and their mother to the legal system. After days of emotional testimonies and arguments, the jury delivered their verdict. Quanisha was found guilty of voluntary manslaughter.
Oh shit. Oh shit, they found her guilty.
Not murder.
Oh shit, so she manslaughter is like what that girl did to the TikTok girl. The TikTok girl got, how much years she got? The TikTok girl got, the one that killed the TikTok girl, she got 5 years, Will. Remember the other video we watched where the girl killed, or accidentally shot her friend in the bathroom while they were doing TikToks with the AR? And she only got 5 years? So how much, hey, let's guess how much time she got in this. How much time you think this girl got here? I'm going to say 10 years. I'm going to say they gave her ass 10 years. Chat, let's do a chat check. 7. He got 3 years. 5. She got 3 years. 9. Seti, don't tell me you ruined it for us, Will. Accidentally killed. She needs 60. 5, 8. 9. Now I'm just guessing. Okay, I thought you ruined it for us. Stripper needs 5. How much do you think the stripper needs? That's what I'm talking about. 7. I say she got 10 years. And then she's gonna do like halfway in, halfway out. Let's see.
This decision acknowledged that while her actions were wrong, they weren't entirely without reason. Judge Shondina Morris, understanding the complexity of the case, handed down a balanced sentence. Quanisha was sentenced to 20 years.
Damn! Damn! So how did the girl with the TikTok get 5 years? They better have a stripper pole in jail. That shit crazy fuck. Damn! What the fuck? $20 years? The kid's gonna be 20 when she gets out.
With 5 years in prison, 5 years under house arrest, and the remaining 10 years on probation.
Oh, that's not that bad. Damn, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. What the fuck? 5 years in prison. That's like what the girl from TikTok got. The girl from TikTok got 15 years probation. With 5 years in. It's like, what the fuck? They all get away with 5 years, oh? Damn.
Because at this point, it's kidnapping.
141 of Injury 20 westbound before the exit ramp.
Weird. That shit don't look good on you.
Blue Honda Pilot and the silver BMW.
Watch out, bro.
Hey,
please.
I don't want my baby out here. The wind is blowing. She don't have a head on.
Just give her the baby.
Give me my baby.
What about your other baby? She been going all night.
Or I'm worried
you don't care about your baby.
You ain't care about it either. That's why I got locked up when she was here.
Hey,
Whoa! Yo, they're toxic. They're toxic as fuck, whoa.
You're not finna fight over this baby.
Give me my baby though. Like she's gonna get colic.
We're gonna bring him back inside.
I'm gonna get the birth certificate. He's not on it. At this point, it's not his baby. And if y'all want to do a DNA test to identify that.
No, we ain't going that far.
The toxic nature of their relationship becomes painfully clear. While Quanisha claims DeMonte is abusive and insists he has no right to live in her home, he counters that she's equally violent and maintains that he does indeed live there. Their exchange grows increasingly hostile as they deliberately provoke each other. He accuses her of being drunk and neglecting her children, while she taunts him about being broke and tells him that he's not even the baby's father because his name wasn't on the birth certificate. The officers find themselves in an impossible position. Faced with conflicting claims about domestic violence and residency, their decisions in the next few minutes about how to handle this situation will have deadly consequences.
Hey.
Man, that shit weird, bro. I'm a real nigga. I ain't going for that dumb shit.
Well, look.
I mean, this motherfucker taking three of her kids, bro. Plus my newborn. You get off at 6 a.m.
We're gonna talk.
Why the fuck you get home at 10:30, laughing and drunk? These bitch ass Atlanta niggas, dog. I ain't got time for this shit, bro. My mindset ain't built like that. I ain't touching. Yeah. I got my daughter, nigga. I ain't did nothing wrong.
You do live here, though, right?
Yeah, I got mail her and everything.
How long you been staying here?
It's the same amount of time as she has. We both moved here together.
When?
In December.
Y'all been here since last year, December?
Hey, she got mad because she out creeping at night and she couldn't keep up with her lives. And she was scared to come home. You smart, think. She ain't want to come home, so she used the police.
All right. Let's...
You a cop before anything. You ain't take on your kids one time.
Hey, let's just go inside the house for the baby.
You a cop before anything.
Oh, he said you a thought. I told y'all, bro. This is why he was mad, because she was out all night, whoa. Oh my God.
He don't live here. There's nothing in here.
I got mail in here.
You don't. Where? Listen to him. Where? Listen to him.
Yo, I know the nigga that cracked. Well, the nigga that just finished cracking, looking at this shit like, damn. He dodged the big ass bullet. The nigga that just finished cracking, well, is probably like, I just finished cracking. I know. I wonder if he's gonna come out and say something on the internet. Hey, said he got bad. Said he was just about to say that. I wonder which nigga was cracking this shit, whoa. He probably feel like, damn.
Telling you. Listen, I'm telling you.
Okay, he's not coming
because
here.
When I originally spoke
you ain't
to
check on your kids all night.
He's been staying here since
because he got in jail.
She a liar. She been lying all night.
Hey, let her talk.
You said he been staying here till all.
Yo, he's mad as fuck. He said thought ass. Damn.
So technically, when I told you to let him in, you gave him, you allowed him to stab
because he had no rest.
You that drunk?
But you allowed him.
You forgot what you went 3 hours?
I want you to look at my daughter's diaper. Auntie is dead.
Nah, nigga, I was changing her diaper.
Where your other kids?
I was changing her diaper.
Where your other kids?
With their mama.
With their mom? Hey, we don't talk to them.
We not here to listen to y'all go back and forth.
No problem.
I'm trying to tell you.
My kids here though. My kids here though. I see my kids every day. You don't see none of yours. You ain't gonna see her after this today.
For what? Cause you with that?
No.
You got mad cause you disagreed?
Thinking I'm cool. That's why.
Damn, she's, oh my God, she's hot, whoa. Are you streaming the meeting? Yeah, I'm streaming the meeting, my boy.
But you broke. And that's what you got on trying to get out.
Hey, stop. Because at this point, you're antagonizing him. You stop.
I'm not. He has my dude out here. Don't let me have my dude out here.
You're not listening to nothing that's being said. You're not listening to nothing that's being said. You told me he's been staying here since August.
He's staying here since end of August, yes. He got out of the Camp County jail. He had nowhere else to go.
That means he's been here.
I allowed him to come here because I went
again, you ain't listening. Hey, you can go now.
You gonna disappear for 3 hours and expect me not
I'm gonna disappear again for 3 more hours tomorrow.
Whoa!
You can go ahead and go in the house and place the baby down.
Prosecutors called their first witness, DeMonte's ex-girlfriend. Her testimony revealed a crucial detail. She told jurors that DeMonte had asked her to order him an Uber from Quanisha's house. Phone records confirmed that the rideshare vehicle was already en route when the shooting occurred, suggesting DeMonte had planned to leave the situation entirely.
A great person. He always laughing, caring, very oriented, always
Dolo funny.
Laughing, joking. He was just a great person.
Following the ex-girlfriend's glowing character testimony, the defense revealed a very different side to DeMonte. The jury would hear about an extensive criminal record, including an arrest just 4 months before his death in July 2022. The charges included possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony and possession of marijuana with intent to distribute. More damaging still, at the time of that arrest, the Monroe County Sheriff's Office had active warrants out for charges of stalking and probation violation. This history of violence and criminal behavior, according to the defense, would support Quenisha's claims of feeling threatened that night. Next to take the stand was Quenisha's 7-year-old daughter. Her testimony would prove contentious. In her initial statement to forensic child interviewers immediately after the shooting, she had described seeing her mother hit DeMonte with a pole before firing the gun. But now, months later at trial, her story had changed dramatically.
She wanted you to call 911?
Because he was hitting her.
The girl said she, and then you could tell her story was like they told her what to say, because she was about to say she was hitting him. Look, listen, and she said it twice.
Call 911.
Because
she was, and then she fixed herself because he was hitting her. Watch this.
Because he was hitting her.
And was she scared that he was going to hit her?
I don't know.
Objection, personal knowledge. He asked if her mother was scared.
Did she tell you why she wanted you to call 911?
Because she...
Again, you see that? When they asked again, the same thing almost came up. Because she was... And then she fixed it again, well. So I ain't gonna lie, well, I believe that she did hit the nigga first. This is what happened. I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened in that room. She hit the nigga first with the metal thing, right? He did not hit her first. He did not hit her first at all. She hit the nigga first, and she shot him because after she hit him, the nigga was probably finna hit her ass because he got hit. And out of anger and fear, she shot his ass. Bam. Because she didn't want to get hit after she hit him. But he didn't go and hit her first, and then, because she wouldn't have had time to pull that stick out. If he was hitting her, he would have been able to grab that stick already. Nah, she hit his ass first with that thing, and then she was scared he was going to launch at her, so she shot him. That's exactly what happened right there. I promise you. I promise that's exactly what happened.
He was hitting her.
Your mom went up the stairs?
Yes.
And you saw the man Dolo, you saw him hit your mom?
Yes.
Could you see from where you were downstairs, could you see everything that was happening upstairs?
No,
It's enough for Jadon. I swear to God, I never been through nothing like this. I'm just paying attention to the details.
Okay. Could you see your mom?
For a second.
Could you see Dolo?
Yes.
And you said that you heard a gunshot?
Yes.
Did you actually see a gun? Did you see your mom pull a gun and shoot?
I didn't see her pull a gun.
You just heard the gunshot?
Yes.
Do you remember telling an officer, a police officer, and your aunt on the phone, did you tell them that, did you say your mom and Dolo went upstairs and mommy hit him with a pole?
No, Dolo hit him with her pole.
Okay. Do you remember telling the police and your aunt? Did you say that? Did you say mommy hit him with a pole?
No, Dolo hit her with a pole.
Okay. And
you good, twin?
Did you ever tell the police? Do you remember telling the police that mommy hit Dolo?
Hey, they hit Dolo? Nah, y'all heard that? They hit Dolo. King Dolo, where you at? That was you? Nah, Dolo. What you was doing in that crib, boy? Dolo. What you was doing in that crib, boy?
Did you ever tell the police? Do you remember telling the police that mommy hit Dolo?
Dolo. Dolo, what the fuck, Dolo?
Yes.
You told them that? Okay. Why did you tell them that?
Because I thought I needed to.
Okay. You thought you needed to? Why did you think that you needed to?
I don't know.
Okay.
The sentence reflected the gravity of her actions while also considering the circumstances that led to them. What would you have done in Quanisha's place? Would you have trusted the system or taken matters into your own hands? Please let us know in the comments.
That's crazy.